Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Alright, today we are going to the grocery store and still can't find my car keys. I'm still using a spare. I really hope I didn't lose them. I'm hoping that when I just cleaned up yesterday that I just placed them in, you know, like the wrong spot. Like, that's just what happens sometimes when you clean. You clean up so much and so well that you misplace everything. That's just, you know, what happens. That is what I'm hoping for, fingers crossed. I just hate replacing keys. And I don't even know where my spare mailbox key is. I think I know where that's at, because they gave me a set of 2. And like nobody else has. I think my mom had it for a minute while I was in Illinois earlier this year, but she gave it back to me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then my wig's on crazy. I'm back to doing, you guys know how it is after you break up, you get back to kind of like, I'm one of those people, I kind of like lose myself. I fall, not necessarily lose myself, I fall into like old bad habits once I get into a relationship, because I date people who don't go kind of like according to my lifestyle. Well, it's kind of hard. Like, I'm one of those people, like, it's either the guy is really extreme with his eating, or they're just super laid back with no control, because most of the guys that date me, they naturally can just eat anything they want. Like, their metabolism is crazy. And I never meet people who like are struggling with keeping off the weight ever. Those are typically not the type of people that are attracted to me. There's always like skinny guys, whatever. So yeah, this morning I weighed myself at 197. Really proud of myself actually, because when I started the job I was like 205, I believe. So the job is definitely keeping me at a good weight, along with me eating better. Like I said, if I just ate better, I could honestly be a lot, you know, I could be smaller. So that's why I started doing meal prep, so I could get that together. So yeah, yesterday the liquid lipsticks launched the site. The site is nothing special. I literally just threw together a site because I was like, okay, I was focused more on the formula of the product and a little bit on the packaging. Like, the packaging wasn't that big of a deal. The formulation was like my biggest thing. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want everything to just be about that, but it's exciting. Like, this is my baby. This is what I want to talk about. I have no kids, and she knows she better get over it. And that's just basically why do that? Oh, whatever. This guy was in the left lane slowing everybody down, so I got in the right lane, and then he jumps into the right lane, so because he's letting everybody over. I'm like, didn't he always do that whenever I get over? But yeah, I was more focused on like the formula, like the colors. The colors were a huge thing for me, because I'm like, what do I want to introduce to everybody? And I was like, okay, this, like a pinky brown, a mauve, and a brown, because I feel like those are staples. Everybody needs like nudie type of colors like that. But the next thing is gonna be, the next launch sheet type of thing is gonna be the reds. So it's gonna be like an orange red, a blue red, and a pink red, like a pinky purpley red, magenta type. So hopefully by next month, you know, mid next month, into next month, that'll be all good. It's just been so exciting. I'm so happy. Like, I'm really just happy with the product and everything. And okay, so oh boy, with the packaging, the production, I guess, of it, everything's handmade. I'm not even kidding. Everything's handmade except for the packaging now, and everything's hand filled, whatever. Basically, I only ordered 10 of each color name, like for the stickers, and I should have ordered like 30 because I had no idea that it was going to sell so many. So I was like, dang, you know, and I don't want to give you guys lipstick tubes that don't have a name on them. Like, that's so annoying, you know. But at first I was like, well, I'm gonna just tear these off and put on the right name. You know, I'll just tear these off and then I'll put them with a new sticker. But then that left me, I only had 10 stickers and I sold a bunch more. you know. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make them wait for a whole like 2 weeks just for a sticker name, because the order that I placed, it's gonna like take a week for it to get here. Then once I ship their stuff, it's gonna take another week or less, you know, depending on like if it's a weekend or whatever. So I'm like, you know what, no, I'm not gonna make them wait over that. Let's figure something else out. So yeah, that's basically what's happening. And then I ordered shrink wrap to put on, you know, like tamper-proof, to put on the lipsticks. And that still hasn't come yet. So I'm like, oh God, like everything's happening right now, you know. But I just couldn't wait because it's just a little fun project. And majority of the people who first ordered are people who typically always support me in everything. So I know that they're understanding. Not that they should just be getting the brunt of the bunch, but I'm just saying, like, they're getting like the authentic, like original. Anyway, they're getting like the OG shit. they can honestly say, okay, I was there supporting when blah blah blah. So yeah, and then I'm feeling kind of off too because my wig is on weird. Like my wig is down here and it should be up here. I messed up, but you guys can never really even tell because of the way that I wear my hair that my hair is messed up. So yeah, that's just basically what's happening today. I'm feeling cute. I'm feeling just like, I just feel good. I feel so good. I feel very, 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 very happy about just a lot of things. Even though like my work life is not going good right now. I took off 2 days of work just because, like, I don't know why I do this. I just don't want to be there. I hate it there. I hate it there so much. And I'm like, and I really needed these 2 days. And plus I cannot find my keys. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to talk to my roommate tonight. I may have to go stop by his job and go make me a copy, because if I lost my keys, then I just lost them. And they're gonna have to deduct that from when I return my car, because this is a lease, for the key fob. And I hate that. And I hate the idea of knowing, because I may have to replace my keys. I hate the idea of knowing that like somebody has my keys. And what if they accidentally walk past my car and unlock it? Because all you gotta do, well, they may not know, but like when you put the fob up to the car, it unlocks. And sometimes when I walk by, it just unlocks if I get too close. So, I don't know. Just thinking about that. But yeah, it's a really nice day outside. I thought that it was gonna be cold from now on. It's not. It's what, like 75 degrees right now. It's really nice outside, but it just sucks because, you know, you always like get in the habit of being like, oh yay, like it's fall, and it's just, it sucks when you live in the South. It really does. But I was watching some West Coast YouTubers, and like they all, like, it's hot down there. This fucking idiot slowed all the way down when we were turning, and I hate that. I hate when we're going, everybody's going fast and they just like slow down abruptly like that. Okay, let's see. Anyway, we're going to the grocery store this morning also. I need to pick up a couple things. This is my first time getting groceries. Like, I literally, in the last 4 months that we've been together, I haven't paid for gas and I haven't paid for groceries. So I gotta get my own groceries now. I'm being stupid. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I don't mind it. Like, obviously I'm single, so I like getting my own stuff, but if I'm in a relationship, like, you know. And if anybody's wondering how I'm feeling, I'm pretty sure some of y'all are. I'm good. Like, I'm good. I am gonna do a story time on it, just because like there are some times when I'm like, I keep myself busy, but when I'm not busy, I don't think about him. I just think about like, okay, like he's missing, like he's not there, something's missing, you know, something that was there is not there anymore. And it's okay, because like it's not even necessarily like he's just supposed to be here, you know. It's not like he was meant to be and he's not here no more. He's just was there and he's not there no more. It's almost like I have like 6 pillows on my bed and one's missing, but I have other pillows, so it's not that bad. It's cool, but I know that like that pillow's missing and I don't know why. I don't know if that was a good one. I don't know if that's a good example, but that's kind of how I feel. It's like, I just don't get it. I don't understand why. That's why I don't get it. It's like, why would you go through all that? You know, I don't get it. Just for what? Why would you do that? So yeah, and then today, like, okay, my neighbor, oh, she's so annoying. I've been avoiding her like the freaking plague, but it's hard. It's really hard. Okay, so this morning I went out because I've been throwing his stuff away that I have at the house. I'm either gonna, like his sheets and stuff, I could just drop off at this, it's like a Goodwill type of place. They sell everything there, like that's used. I was just gonna drop off all his stuff. He has some FR clothing. Fire resistant clothing is so expensive, but some of his FR stuff, it's like, it's not even FR anymore. I could just tell because he's too cheap to go buy more FR stuff. But yeah, like a typical FR shirt is like $80 to $120. But he had like a lot at the house, so I actually need some for myself. So I kept some of the shirts because his shirts fit me because of my breasts, like, you know, and I weighed more than him, so. But yeah, so I kept a couple of his shirts, but I can't fit his pants for nothing. I cannot. Ugh. So I'm probably gonna go sell some of his FR stuff down the street. Yeah, because it's like, it's high demand. You know, I can sell it and definitely get some money for it. And but the point is that, like, I was walking to the trash can with his boots, and here she comes. Hey, you look sexy. You looking damn good, girl. And I was in my trunk and I just hear somebody saying, I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh, thanks. Like, it's just annoying because she's always on her balcony, always on her porch, always seeing what this person's doing, what this person's doing. It's like, and it's not even like I have anything to hide. I just don't like people in my business. I know I'm just going to the store. We know this, guys. I'm going to KFC. I'm going to the store. You guys know this. But it's like, can I just go to my car in peace? Can I just go take out my trash? Sometimes I just want to walk out the house and I don't want to talk to anybody. Like, I don't want to have a conversation, nothing. And it's not like that here because she's always outside. Her grandson is always outside. She's always chasing after him. She's always on her porch. And you have to speak every time you leave the house. And like, she saw I was carrying things. I was carrying his big ass boots. I was carrying my big trash can that was leaking gumbo. And I was already, you know, I said, oh, thanks. You know, I kept walking. And then she started calling my name. So basically, she wanted his boots. She wanted to see, like, what size they were. And I told her, and then she was like, yeah, my grandson, he just started a job, and he may need just some type of work boots. And I was like, okay. So I turned around, I walked upstairs, and I gave her the boots. But, like, I didn't mind doing it. The point is that, like, I was just feeling good. Like, I just want to leave the house. And then here she comes. Hey! And it's like, damn, I just want to leave the house. You know, yesterday, I ran out the house looking a mess because I was trying to get to Walmart before they close. This one closes at like 10, I believe. It was like 9:51. And it's basically almost like across the street. So I'm running out the house. I can have enough time. And I hate, like, when I used to work in retail, I hated when people started coming in last minute and started buying crap. But, I mean, this Walmart stays pretty clean. Anyway, I'm like, kind of like, you know, kind of rushing to my car a little bit, like not paying anybody any attention. And she's like, hey girl, how you doing? Where you been? And I'm just like, I said, I'm good. I was like, how are you? You know, I'm running to the store right quick. And she was like, oh, okay, what you getting? And I said, just some things. I said, I'll be back. You know, like, she has like no sense of awareness. I don't want to talk, and it's not because I'm being rude. I don't know. I don't like talking like that all the time. Sometimes I just want to go. You know, it would be different if it looked like I was ready to talk. Like, you know when somebody's ready to talk, like they'll stop. They'll talk to you like I wasn't even really looking at her. I was just kind of like, okay, got it, you know. And she still didn't care. So anyway, okay, we're at HEB. Ooh, the gas is only 207. It is packed though. Wow, there's a lot of people here on a Tuesday afternoon. This place is always packed. Okay. Oh, I don't know. And it's put like a, I hate to even say this because like I'm like, okay, don't judge, not everybody's gonna be like that, but it put a really bad taste in my mouth. Like, even this Hispanic dude, he tried to get with me. He was like looking at it, and I was like, no. And I know that like they're not all gonna be like that, because I would be like, okay, if you think that about black girls, not all black girls are gonna be like that, but I can't help it. And I see a pattern. I see a pattern with these, you know. Anyway, I just won't date anybody who works at the plant. That's basically it. Okay, let's get out of here. Ooh. All right, left HEB. Okay, I thought somebody was about to start calling me, because every time I start recording, people always start calling me and texting me. And then I answer the phone, and then I lose track of what I was even saying, and I'm like trying to get my thoughts together. I'm like, wait, what was I talking about? Anyway, if you don't get it, you just don't get it. Like, somebody was commenting on the last video. Like, I know the last video was all over the place, but I feel like for OG subscribers, you guys know how I can be a little like, I can be all over the place when I talk, but I always go back to the subject. So majority of you guys already know what the fuck I'm gonna do. You already know I'm gonna be talking, get off subject. It's supposed to be tying into the subject, but while I'm trying to tie into the subject, I start talking about something totally new. So for people who come here, either they're coming like from a blog where they're already trashing me, or they're like new people who aren't used to me. They'll comment something and they're like, what is wrong with this girl? And it's like, what's wrong with you, bitch? Whew, made it home. Somehow I still spent $70. Like, let me show you. Like, I don't even know how I spent all that. I bought these last night. I got 2 pineapples. The pineapples were on sale for 80 something cents a piece, but they had a limit. You could only buy up to 4. I only wanted 2 anyway. Here's my KFC. I bought a jug of this juice. I never ever buy this type of juice. I only drink like 100% juice, but my sister's coming into town and she loves that juice, so I may have a little bit of that. She drinks a lot. I got my eggnog. Oh boy. Today is going to be a really good day because I can't drink this when I'm working because it makes me poop some of the worst gas of my life. But I can add it to my coffee and just have a good old time. I'm about to be breaking out in acne, but it's so worth it because it's so damn good. Ugh. That is the best eggnog I've ever had in my life. Okay. I got 3 chicken pot pies. I really like the chicken and broccoli. Those are my favorite. I got a 3-pounder of grapes like I was talking about earlier for me to snack on. These are my favorite chicken tenders, but they are so spicy. Woo! They are extremely, they are really spicy. I mean, I know this is not catered for kids. Hell no. Because it's really, really spicy. I needed my dish pods, my laundry pods. I'm gonna try the Tide 3-in-1 pods. So 2 of these were 10. This was 6. This was 8. 90 cents a piece. This is like $6 together. I'm just trying to think, like, how did I spend $70? I am really, really trying to figure out. This was 8. Oh, here it comes. Here's the perpetrator coming up. Well, really, it's me. This was $2.50 for that half and half because I'm figuring that like organic stuff doesn't break me out as bad. This, oh, I gotta check my receipt because okay, this was only $5, but sometimes they forget. Like they don't update it online, like at the register. Oh, and then my sushi opened. Hold on. Okay, this sushi was $12. So yeah, there's the perpetrator right there. I'm gonna go put that in the refrigerator. And then I got these 4 donuts. I get the 2 banana waffle, the strawberry, and then the pineapple coconut. And yeah, here is my little $70 worth of grocery haul. Ridiculous. But I guess I did need laundry stuff. Didn't really need the sushi. definitely needed the chicken because I'm actually getting ready to meal prep this. I'm gonna bake it. But I need to start packaging up all the orders right now. So I'll put this stuff up and come back to y'all. Hey guys, so I guess it rained apparently. I don't know. Yeah, it did. Well, I looked on the forecast and it didn't say anything about rain, and it's raining. So I mean, sometimes that can be wrong. I'm about to watch me a movie and eat some sushi. I tried to film earlier, but it's been dark since about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. But he just called me. He called me from jail. He called me yesterday. He calls pretty much every day, but I thought that those were fake numbers because it said like a detention center, and I was like, wait, what? It was calling me from a 213 number, but it was him. So I haven't been answering his phone calls for the last couple of days because I'm just like, okay, spam, ignore, spam, ignore. I answered today, and basically he's gonna just write me a letter. We had a conversation, and I'll talk to you guys about it tomorrow. Today has just been enough for me. I have a little bit of gas because I'm eating. Whenever I start eating like rice and I'm drinking me a Diet Coke, let me show you what I'm eating. Ugh. Okay, so I got a little shrimp and some sushi. Got the wasabi, sushi sauce, nice and thick, some ginger. And then a nice cold Diet Coke. So yeah, I'm gonna watch me a little movie.